We are back. So for those of you who were like following me, are like, we can't hear anything she's saying. Oh, you couldn't hear me then because you know what? Some technical issues, but we are back now. And so welcome again to Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. My name is Joy, a better way with better and better living. So today we are going to be talking about stopping the debt and paying up your debt. Those two things are very important if you need to get out of debt, if you need to be a better blesser, if you want to be able to help somebody else. But listen, if you're not willing to help somebody else, I don't know. But this community, we are training people, empowering people, and helping people to help somebody else. That is why we are here, because it is more blessed, always more blessed to give than to receive. Let's stop being the ones that are quick to receive from people and never having a mind to give back. Do you give back to people? Do you give back to your community? Are you in any way interested in getting away from the bottom? I'll read to you what I posted today. I said, my son, do not lead the life of a beggar. It is better to die than to beg. When a man looks to the table of another, his existence cannot be considered as life. So we have to come to the point where we desire to be away from the bottom. We cannot can remain in the bottom. If we remain in the bottom, we're not making room for other people. So the plan is to get you away from the bottom so you can make room for other people. And then we all go up the ladder one by one person at a time. We change a community one person at a time. If one person can decide to take some few steps, if you can decide today to take a few steps, just like I did, and like I said, if you actually need one on one, go ahead and DM me, and we will go one on one on details, on steps, and you'll be amazed on how much you can accomplish and how much you can chase somebody around you. That is the key to for you also. Don't be interested in your life being changed only. The key thing is that your life is changed so that people around you also can be changed. So today, stop the debt and pay up your debt. I said earlier, it is wickedness for you to borrow money and refuse to pay it. Now, if refuse to pay it is different from I'm working so hard to pay it, I just can't make it. Some people borrow money and they have no mind of paying it. You already know borrowing that money, you already have a mind that I'm not going to pay it back. That is wickedness. You got to pay back what you owe. The only way to do that is start from to stop borrowing. Stop borrowing money. Stop borrowing money to buy shoes. Stop borrowing money to buy clothes. All these things have no commercial value. I said earlier in the year when I started this, only buy stuff, especially this corona season, only buy stuff that have commercial value. And I said, for example, your car. There's no need for you to change your car if there's nothing wrong with your current car that you're using. The only way you want to change your car that it will go make commercial sense if you want to use that car for Uber on your way from work or on your way to work. So you can say, okay, you know what, I need to get a better car so I can Uber to work and from work, meaning your car is bringing in additional income. But unless you're Jeff Bezos or your Zuckerberg or your Bill Gates or your Sam Walton's family member or you're the president of your country or you have a business that is booming, if you're in all of this place, you don't belong here. Okay. So this place is for somebody else that wants to get up the ladder. And it is possible to get out of there. Don't let nobody tell you that it's not possible because they want to keep you down there. It takes discipline. It takes me and you deciding to take just some few, regular steps. The poor man has to live big. Why the rich man has the money is always trying to live poor. And that's the problem that we have. When you are poor and you're trying to live big, you borrowed money, like I said, and you're going on vacation. Please, vacation stop. You're borrowing money and you're going to the movies. Please, it is time to stop the movies, stop the vacation, stop everything right now. The time for vacation will come. Like now, I'm going on vacation. Before I could not. Ooh, before I have to think twice, think thrice, think four, and budget my money. I know we talked about budgeting already. If you need help with that too, DM me. Like I said, it's step by step. Listen, it took you time and process to get into debt. So the same way, it's going to take you time and a process to get out of it. Just like people that put on so much weight and they want to go and get it off right away. No, no, no. It took you time to put the weight on. It's going to take you a process too. There's no magic one pill that takes all the weight away. There's no magic one pill that takes all the debt away. It's a process. I can work with you. So go ahead. Very soon I'm going to have like a 3-day boot camp. So listen out for that, where we can really get into it. You can bring your books. We talk so that if one person gets out of debt, that is good for the community. That is good for your friends. That will be good for your family. Because guess what? You can be a better blesser to your family. You can be a better blesser to your friends. So that's where we're going. Remember, stop acquiring debt and let's plan for you to pay off your debt. One of the ways you can pay off your debt is to get an extra income. We say multiple streams of income. And I was talking to a sister of mine today. She was like, "Oh, I got to somebody ordered pap. I already did the corn. I'm pressing it. Tomorrow I'm going to deliver it." I said, "Girl, that's what I'm talking about. If it's legal and it has money, money sign attached to it, I am in, because guess what? It's going to help me pay off my debt faster." So you may need to get an extra job if there are jobs available in your place. If there's no job available, baby, you need to do anything that you can do that is legal. I have to say that is legal for you to get extra money. Sell stuff. Sell some of your stuff away. Sell water. Sell food stuff. Sell anything. Just yesterday I was talking to Leah. I said, "Tell me, what do you need to do? I know you have a job. You're a teacher, but what else can you do to bring extra money in to your family?" Oh, she said, "I need to sell food stuff." I said, "Girl, I am in. I'm on board. Let's do it. As long as it's legal and it has money attached to it, I am in." So if you need to pay off your debt, one thing that you must do is, one, stop the debt, and two, get an extra form of income. Listen, the more income you can bring in, the faster you can pay off your debt. The less income you bring in, the slower you're going to pay off your debt. So let's start with that. Let's start with you looking for, oh, what can I do? DM me. Let me see what we can do to see how you can get out of debt. We have to stop getting into more debt and get more money to get out of debt. So I will see you again on another Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. As we continue this month, the whole of next month too, we're going to be talking about how to get out of debt. The little stuff that you can do. I just gave you 2 points today. One is for you to bring more income. How? Get a job. Two, make up a business. I just said something about Uber. You buy a car. You might want get your car that you're just driving to work. You can Uber to work, get people on your way to work, and on your way back to work, Uber people back home. That is extra income. Listen, don't look at how small it is. Small money plus small money adds up to big money. Smaller plus smaller plus smaller plus smaller plus smaller plus smaller, it adds up. One plus one is two. One plus one is two. One plus one plus one is three. One plus one plus one plus one is four. So the more you add it, the more income you bring in, the faster you can pay off your debt. So can you try that? Make that your assignment. Make a list. Also good for you to make a list of everybody you're owing. It is good to pay off your debt. So I think we should start from there first. You make a list of everybody that you're owing. Stop acquiring stuff and get an extra income, and let's work together on snowballing and paying off this debt. Get yourself out of somebody's plantation, I say. Get yourself off of somebody's plantation. If you borrow, you are a slave to the lender. You cannot live a life of borrowing. You are a slave. Listen, the days of slavery are over. Get yourself out of somebody's plantation, whether it's credit card, student loan, your sister, your brother, your friend, your work, whatever the debt is coming from. It is time for you to get yourself off of that plantation. Remember, stop acquiring debt. Two, Make a list of everything we have to pay off. Because I'm in this with you. You see, you're not alone. Millions of people are in debt. All we need is a little push, a little, help here and there, and you'll be amazed at what you can do. And once you change, and once your debts are paid off, like I said, your family will benefit from you, your community will benefit from you, and even people that you know nothing, know not of, will be blessed just by the fact that you have extra money in your hands to help somebody else stand. So hopefully you join me again. Share this, like this, and tag this. We are in this together. It's a journey, and walk with me. DM me if you need further information. DM me if you need further assistance, and we will work together. I am so glad to work with you to get you on your way.